Today we'll continue with the fourth lesson in topic 13. Use models to compare fractions, same numerator. What we're going to do now, today, we will solve questions like these questions, comparing fractions with the same numerator. But before we start, I want to remind you about the main idea here in this lesson. To do so, I will use a blank page. Okay. And we can start with a comparing situation like, okay, what about this? 1/2, 1/4, very easy one. Let's see. The first thing that we should do, use the same hole for both of them. So I refer to this hole. I draw the hole that I'm using. This is the whole one. Okay. To represent the first fraction, 1/2, we need to divide the whole one into two equal parts. If we divide it, okay, so here, this is 1, 2 equal parts. So the unit fraction is 1/2, and I need only one, so I draw here. One half. And to represent the second one, I should change the color, of course. Why I should change the color? I should change the color because let's choose this one, because this is fourth. The unit fraction here is different. The unit fraction for the first one is half, but for the second one it's fourth, so I cannot change the same color. So I will change the color. Okay, and I will divide the one into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to draw only one part. So this is 1/4. Muhammad, mute your mic. Muhammad Al-Ghafi, mute your mic. So, okay, Muhammad, mute it. Okay, my heroes. So, now as you can see here, which one is greater? Which one has more space? I'm asking about these two.
Yes.
1/2. This one, right? This one is greater.
1/2 is bigger than 1/4.
Okay, so this one is greater than. But I have a problem here, my heroes, because I see that this 4 is bigger than the 2. How is 1/2 is bigger?
I know, teacher. Can I answer?
Yes, Amir? Okay.
Because up is the same number. 1
Mm-hmm.
is 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you will see down that less it will be bigger. The bigger it will be less.
Excellent. So the bigger denominator, or the greater denominator, gives smaller fraction. Or simply, as he said, because the numerator is the same, so we look down and the big gives small and the small gives big. So the small down or denominator I will write denominator. I don't like to write down. Gives big or bigger fraction. So it's opposite, as you can see here. When we use greater denominator or bigger denominator, we get smaller fraction. When we use small denominator, we get big fraction. So that's why 1/2 is bigger, because this is the smaller denominator. So let's try this without drawing here. Okay, 2/5 and 2/3. For this one, my heroes, as you see here, the big denominator is 5. This is big. And the 3 here is small. So the big one is 5. So the greater denominator is the other one with the small again. The bigger fraction has small denominator. The big fraction has small denominator. So this one is bigger. So this is bigger fraction. Okay, or greater fraction. So it's less than. Again, my heroes, the 5 is big, so this fraction is small fraction. Okay, let's see another example here. And Muhammad Al-Ghafli. Muhammad Al-Ghafli.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, go ahead. 5/7. This is bigger, or the bigger is 5/7. Why?
Because small.
Yes, it has the small denominator, so bigger fraction. Excellent, thank you, Muhammad. So my heroes, very simple. When you have bigger denominator, you divide more, so you get small parts. When you have small denominator, down, denominator, when you have small down, so you get big parts. So you get bigger fraction. Now let's move back to the book. Oh, not this one. Yes. And tell me, my heroes, what page is this?
693.
Great.
693.
Okay, let's start with the first one, Ibrahim Al-Habub.
693.
Okay, خالد. Ibrahim Al-Habub. Okay. Haidar.
Yes, mister.
Okay, Haidar, go ahead.
Question what?
Question 5.
5?
We need to compare these two fractions, and we have a model here that we can use.
Less, greater, or equal?
Okay, 2/3 and 2/4.
Greater?
2/3 is greater. Can you explain why?
No, it is less than.
Now you are confused. I'll erase it. And let's see the model. We have a model here. The 2/3 is the orange, right?
Yeah.
And the 2/4 is the yellow.
Yeah.
Which takes more space? Which is bigger?
Take more.
With
2 have 4.
2/4 this is bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, the yellow is more than the orange. You see that the yellow is more than the orange?
No.
The orange is more.
Yeah.
So 2/3 is more. And let's ask your friends, why is 2/3 more? Can anyone help? Why is 2/3 more?
Yeah. Me.
Mm-hmm.
I am Khalid.
Okay, mic's off. Mic's off.
Okay.
Ziad, go ahead. Why?
2, 3 is more.
2/3. Mm-hmm.
2/3, it's more because أنا بالصفحة مسجل. حاول ترجعها مع الصف. Because the 4 you make it less and 2 is up. It is equal. So we go and see the down.
Okay, down we have 3 and we have 4.
Also, we see the up. The up is equal, we see the down.
Great.
4 is more. More, we make it less.
So more down gives
Yeah,
less
less.
fraction. Okay, that's good. Thank you, my hero. Okay, so sampling my heroes. Okay, who was solving this one? It was Haider. Haider, you're solving this one, right?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, now Haider, you know why 2/3 is more? Because 2/3 we have here the same numerator, so 2/3 it has small denominator, so big parts. As you can see here, the part here, the 1/3, is bigger. It's bigger. This one is bigger, as you can see here.
Yeah.
So it has small denominator, so big part. Thank you, Haider. Okay, my heroes, let's move to the next one.
Thank you, Mister.
You're welcome. Sahmi,
Yes.
go ahead.
Question number 6.
Yes.
I mean, I don't have sense to the answer. I know the answer, but
But we can draw this first, right? We have a space here. Okay. So let's do it. You want to solve it first or draw first, as you wish. It's okay. You want to solve first? Okay.
yes.
Greater than or less than? Which one is bigger? 4/4 or 4/6?
4/4.
Okay. Let's draw it to make sure that your answer is correct. So I will start first by drawing 4/4. So divide the whole into 4 parts. in drawing 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm drawing quickly. Okay, so it's not good one. So this is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. These are 4/4, right? How to draw 4 sectors?
4 sections. I don't know.
But we should divide it to how many equal parts? Divide the whole one to how many equal parts?
4.
Why 4? We have sectors.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's divide it into sectors. Okay. And after that, we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need to draw how many sectors? We need how many sectors? My hero, respond.
How many sections are 4?
Yes, we need 4. So let's, oh, this is 1/6, 1/6. Okay, 1/6. Now these are 4 sectors. Which is more, the yellow or the green?
Yellow.
The yellow. Great. Thank you, my hero. And of course, my heroes, you know that the 4 down here is small, so gives bigger fraction. Thank you, Sahmi. Okay, let's move to the next one. Adam,
Yes, Mr.
go ahead.
We will eat the 2.
So greater than or less than or equal? I don't understand. I have many 2's here. What? Which is greater, 2/3 or 2/2? Khalid, you will get a note.
I don't know the mic is open.
Khalid, mute your mic. Again, Adam.
We will eat the 3.
The 3?
Sorry, the 2. Sorry.
I don't get it. But you mean less than?
Yes.
Okay, so because we have small denominator, so we have big fraction. Okay, thank you. And Hazem. Okay, Hazem, wait, Hazem, this one is equal, right? Solve question 9. The small denominator gives big fraction. You are a star. Thank you, my hero. Al Hassan. Al Hassan, go ahead.
Yes.
1/4, 1/3.
1/3.
1/3 because it has smaller denominator. So bigger fraction, bigger parts. Excellent. Usama?
Bigger fraction.
Great. Good work, my hero. Usama? أسامة رضا الشقاقيق رضا الشقاقيق رضا الشقاقيق Okay. Who's
Yes,
this?
teacher, I was studying.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Question 11. Mm-hmm.
The big one is and the smaller one is in the what?
So you mean greater than, right? This is your answer?
Yes, greater than. Yes.
Excellent.
Like
Why?
this.
Because the 6 is big, so small fraction. The 3 is small, so bigger fraction. The denominator smaller gives bigger fraction. The denominator bigger gives smaller fraction. Great. محمد بو 50. محمد بو 50. حسن, you are using your mind. محمد بو 50. مؤيد. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one is equal, right? We will not waste time here. Question 13. Great, excellent. Can you explain why?
Because 1/2 that's
Smaller denominator. No, okay, Mu'ayyid. So because 1/2 it has smaller denominator, so this is the bigger fraction. Okay, thank you, Mu'ayyid. Great work. Hamza. 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 Mm-hmm. Hassan. Hassan Yusuf. Okay, Hassan.
is less than 2/3.
Can you explain why?
Because 2/3. Because
We have the same numerator, so the denominator is different. And
because the
mhm,
denominator is
the denominator
6 or 2/6.
6 and 3.
And the denominator for 2/3 is 3. And 6 is more than 3.
Mm-hmm.
And if the denominator is more, so it's the lesser the fraction.
So less fraction. Excellent. I like how you explain. Thank you, my hero. Okay, everyone, do you have any questions? Any problems? Of course, den here means denominator. The denominator is more, so less fraction. If the denominator is less, so bigger fraction. Great. Okay, now my heroes, I will send. Oh yes, it's now the game. Okay, I will write this down, my heroes. I will stop sharing, and I will send to you the link of the game. So now, my heroes, let's go ahead and solve it. Let's start with the first question. Ahmed Al Hassan.
Yeah.
Okay, which is less? Less means smaller.
1/4.
1/4. Excellent. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay, let's move to the next one. Amir. Amir. Which is less?
Positive fraction is less.
Mhm.
1/4.
1/4. Thank you, my hero. Oh. Okay.
1/4 is teacher, not 1/4.
Okay, thank you, my hero. Good work. And Hamza? Hamza? Hussein?
I am Hamza.
Okay, Hamza first. Which is greater? Which one is greater?
6.
5/6. Thank you, Hamza. Hussein, which is greater? Which is greater, Hussein? What is your answer? 7/10. Great, thank you. Okay, my heroes, any questions? Any problems? Okay, let's continue. Khalid. Khalid, go ahead. 2/10 is greater than, less than, or equal to 5/5.
The answer is
So, greater than, or less than, or equal?
equal.
What?
No, sorry. Equal.
Greater than or less than?
Okay, just one there.
The sign is less than. You said 2/5 is bigger. So, less than. Khalid, you should know the names. And it's written also.
What's the right? No.
No, you should know the names. Okay, thank you, Khalid. And let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Hazem.
The smaller denominator is the larger the bar.
Great. So, thank you, Hazem. Great work. So, my heroes, the question wants us to say which one of these sentences is correct when we compare two fractions with the same denominator, with the same numerator, like numerators. And of course, the correct answer is the smaller the denominator, the larger the part. They are not equal. They are not equal, so this one is wrong. And this one also, the smaller gives smaller parts. Of course, the smaller denominator. No, of course no. So the only one correct here is the first one. Thank you, my hero. And Rida Ali. Rida Ali.
Yes.
6/8 and 3/4. You have a model here.
It's
Excellent. I know, my heroes, that we have different numerators and denominators. Yes, but you have a model, so you can judge through the model. Okay, my heroes. Do you have any questions? Any problems? Okay, so let's end this session. This is the end of our session. Thank you, my heroes. And goodbye. I like you too. Thank you. Okay, see you, my heroes. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.